Greetings, lovely Aries. This is your reading for this up-and-coming full moon in Gemini, actually, on the 19th, this coming Sunday. So, oh, I'm shuffling the wrong cards. Let's see. We're going to use the Morgan Greers just as a twist here at the end. I mean that I've always use the Thoth decks first usually, but Aries, just to mix it up, we're going to use the Morgan Greer. So looking at overarching energies for you at this time, Aries, you look at your choices at this time, or choices that are presented to you at this time. Traits for ease for Aries, and moving forward, and then we'll go through and clarify. Excuse me. Oh, I've got such blocked ears today. Moving forward. Got two cards for moving forward. Right. So let's have a look, Aries. It's quite pleasant here today, raining after a very hot, dry spell, so it's quite nice now. Give those a bit of a shuffle. Okay, overarching energies, Aries. We've got the Nine of Wands. There's a feeling that possibly, or that you feel that you need to defend something. Possibly. Let's see what else is here. Your choices. Bring in the light. Maybe you've been challenged a little bit, depending on what's, it may well be people around you or situations currently that you find this Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands, there's sort of a level of habitual behavior in this where, and possibly you're seeing that, and it's just like you're seeing it out in some group or person, and it's just a drag because you've seen it all before, because you know the habit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Position of choice, we have the beautiful sun, so there's we can shift our own feelings or energy, whatever way you want to look at it. We can shift that and be the masters of our perspective here, which it does look like you are being, Aries. Traits for ease. We get the Nine of Discs. Now you know that you're self-made. You're surrounded by the things that have value to you. You're independent. So you know this. So enjoy it. Whatever's going on around you, if it's just, look, it looks like you're feeling pretty good about stuff, so don't let anyone else pull you on a downer. This is what I'm getting. Excuse me. Moving forward, Aries. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. We're moving forward pretty quickly, but we're in complete and utter balance here with the Chariot. Has been coming up a lot in these readings. Well protected, fully in balance. We're not harnessed here. We don't need to be. It's like balance is the accelerator. Congruency is the accelerator here. It's a really strong position to be in. With that, we have the Judgment card. So we're seeing pretty clearly, actually, not only our role in the way that we've played out, not played out, but the roles that we've played in our life thus far. We see it all in conjoined, actually, past, present, potential future, all sort of conjoined in one screen with a film clip, going ka-chung, ka-chung, ka-chung. but we're moving forward here. It's not putting us off. Why would it? I just hear we're on the right side here. We're on the right side. Not in terms of any battle with someone else, but just in your own mind. You're on the right side. I mean that in what is meant by that, I think, is you're just in a really good mental position or mental state at the moment, Aries. So let's get the Thoth deck and we'll go through and clarify. 9 of Wands, overarching energy. Yeah, this is, this 9 of Wands might be aspects of yourself that come up from time to time. Like the wounded warrior is sort of an archetype, I guess, like always in defense. It could be aspects of yourself or someone else. I kind of think it is possibly aspects of yourself because we have the Hermit coming up, the beautiful Hermit, who has shone and is shining that light. That's what I mean by mastery here, mastering your own energy, is that shining the light into those little dark corners, maybe, into those areas that, I think this is happening for a lot of people, really sort of really putting it in action, this idea of being objective and honest in terms of one's own responsibility to understand one's own process. You know what I mean, Aries? I think you do. So let's have a look at this position of choice where you really have been mastering your energy, and we have the Star listening to guidance, whatever that means for you, whether it's whatever that is in your world. The Star is a beautiful healing card. It's to me, it's like a baptism of water. It's a purification and a cleansing. This has been a choice for you. And I just get that thing like oxygen, water, and light and sun. It's just like total sort of flowing through you. You're really channeling light. Now, traits for ease 9. Oops, another 9. 9 of discs this time. Can we clarify the 9 of discs for Aries, please? Hang on. Clarify the 9 of discs for Aries. So we got 3 cards here. 3 cards. We get, what is an effect? In some ways, Aries, your card, we get the Emperor. A strong position here. Very strong position. It's allowing you to be open to new information. 8 of Wands, very much a mind card. It's very fast communication. Messages coming through. You have to be open to that, though, in order to receive. The Emperor's in a very strong position. Possibly, I do see an independent woman here, actually, with great Emperor qualities. Great Emperor qualities. With that, we have the 3 of discs. understanding, works in progress. We understand the triad. You know? From that point, we're really building form. We understand the process of this, how we got to that point, because we got to this point. Self-made, independent. Bounty. It's not necessarily about money. It's about what we surround ourselves up with, what is of value to us. Interesting. Traits for ease, yeah. Holding a firm position, I think. Being open. Holding a firm position within yourself, which you do, Aries. Being open to information, which is going to allow you to bring, whether it's a project, whatever it is, into form. Interesting. So one more card for moving forward for Aries, please. Where we see the Chariot, totally balanced. And Judgment. Now, what have we got? We've got the 9 of Discs again. Moving forward. The 9 of Discs again. Interesting. It's as if nothing can sort of touch you. But, and that cards kept coming out actually earlier here. It's as if nothing can touch this Chariot. Within all of this, Aries, I think you're discovering a vulnerability, or you've faced that here with the Hermit. A vulnerability that up until this point you've associated it with a level of shame, which you're shedding that here with the Star and the Sun. When we see moving forward, and I talk of, Judgment being like past, present and future all conjoined, and you're watching it like a film clip in the part that you played in it, or the parts that you play in your life. And we see, to me, this is like peeling back a layer and looking underneath. We see the 5 of Discs, this sort of very mechanical looking image, but 5 of Discs is about a lack mentality. And of course there we have the Tower, an infusion of new information and a breakdown in order to build up again. But I do see this actually in my mind's eye as sort of peeling back what lay, because I see this as past for you, Aries. What lay in some of these dark corners. I think it's been time, but it's also been work, hard work, that you've understood what these were in your life, the lack mentality, and it really shifted things for you, because it's a big thing and it's something that we all have at times, like it is, I think, and it comes, sometimes it's right there. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a vulnerability within that you've faced yourself, you've finally done that. If that makes sense, Aries, it might be quite specific for one person out there. However, Kim Cran's animal spirit, yeah, we've gone deep, Aries. It's interesting. You've really not been afraid, gone down to the depths. This beautiful whale. What's the journey map? We have Fortuna. With every little pearl, there was a level of discomfort. But what luminosity, what life experience that is, isn't it? With that, we have Crossroads. I think you are at one. I think in all your amazingness, Aries, you're at a crossroads right now. So on that note, thank you for joining me, lovely Arians, and have a wonderful full moon in Gemini and a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Okay. Cheery. Doodle now. Bye.